Well, howdy doody, and welcome back to the channel. And today's little adventure, we're still in Wales. Let's see, MH Photography's there with us. And look at that view. Just taking us somewhere else. We're on the ranger path going up to Snowdon. We aren't going up to Snowdon, we're just going to one of his views. So yeah, but as always, I don't walk and talk going uphill, especially when there's cattle grids all over. So yeah, when we get to a bit of a stop off, I'll put you back on. You can see what views we've got so far, but there's plenty of mood and everything around here at the moment in time. We have had quite a few showers this morning, hence there's no sunrise. We did get up for it, but it was absolutely banging it down, so it was a case of brekkie time and then a chill out in the van until we've come down here till it's dried off a little bit. It's forecast to clear up a bit, but like I said earlier, there's plenty of mood about, so yeah, when we get to a little stop off point, I'll bob you back on. Right peeps, we haven't got very far before we started taking shots. We have just gotten to path here and we are lined up here, look. Because, look at this over there. We've got the dark trees, got the light mountain and the dark sky above it. Also we've got a nice leading line road just down here, so yeah, got the 70 to 200 on, F11, well, we're 1/30th of a second on the tripod, 2-second timer, and it's just, yeah, it's picking out the detail now all around, so yeah, it's coming quite nice is this. We've got little trees dotted all over, but the rain and the low clag coming across, yeah, it's just making it. So yeah, first images in the bag, so I'll bob these up now for you. As you can see, we have come a bit higher up now. The light is fleeting as well. So I've just got a couple of shots from up here. One just leading down this path to the gate with that light in the background, and just one using these little reeds. Just a bit of a foreground interest, onto the road again, and onto the light in that background. So yeah, still making his way up. Stayner's just there, look, so when we get to his next stop up, I'll come back to you. But yeah, it's a very moody, atmospheric day is this. The light is coming and going all the time, so yeah, could make some nice images I think today. As you can tell, Pete, the rain has come again, but quickly show you went through the competition, quickly handheld it, what the ISO up to 640 and then just took a few shots. We've come across this style with all these grasses in front, so I've taken a shot just round here, just so you can see the base of the style using these going over to the valley that way, but just from where I was up there looking down this way, you've got the wall going across with the style leading on into the layers at the far side. So yeah, that was quite nice with that. So I'll quickly just put the camera back in the bag also while we get rid of this shower, but I keep seeing the mood, it's coming and going all the time, but I just wish this rain had disappeared for a bit because we are actually getting battered with it. But for the time being, I'll put them images on. Just let me know what you think. Because yeah, this style, even though on one of them, the wall cuts across the style there. So obviously you hop over the style and go into the distance. So that was the idea behind that image. So yeah, I'll bob on for you. Just let us know what you think. Peeps, just thought I'd check in with you for a bit. It seems like it's been a while. We are still heading up the ranger's path, as you can see. bit of a mood going on. But what I have done is put the long lens on, just focused on that stone there, because I was the lake behind it, and the ridge line across there is just open at the moment, just with that cloud going across it. We are getting rain showers still, and the clag is capped in over Snowdon, but we are going to go just where the people are, just round about there. There's a little path that comes up to the left hand side, just so we're on top of this little ridge back here, just before you go up Snowdon. I don't think we're going up Snowdon because there's going to be no views up there today. All the views are down here, so we are going to hope this mist and clag sort of just dissipates slightly, just to expose one or two crags on Snowdon. So yeah, when we get up to that ridge point, I'll put you back on. But we are all together now. Stanley and Dad's there, look, they're now shooting that ridge, because that ridge line is very prominent with that bright sky behind it. So Martin's about somewhere. He's way back there. I think he's still up with that style. He might have found a nice little sheepy to keep him company. So yeah, when we get to the top anyway, or not to the top, but when we get to where we're going, I'll put you back on. But for the meantime, I'll shove that image with that rock on there with that ridge line. Right peeps, don't know whether you can hear me or not, because we're actually getting battered by the wind, but this is the view we've got now. We've got light all over there in the valley, over that Clin. We've got the layers over this side. We are just at the base of Snowdon, so obviously that's the path going up that side. But down this side as well, if the light kicks off down here as well, we've got all these rocks here for foreground, and the little stream all the way down the valley. You can just see the railway line as well. Snowdon Railway going up that side as well, so yeah, we are being rewarded. Although rather getting battered as well. So yeah, it's quite nice this at the minute. I've done a pano as well all the way across. I've kept the ISO up at 640 just because we're getting battered as well, just to make sure that these are going to be sharp. So yeah, it's coming at 2/50th of a second, ISO 640, just to try and keep the sharpness really. But yeah, the lead and the rain going across, very nice. What I'll do, I'm going to get a time lapse set up as well, so I'll bob that on for you as well. Yes, I'm out of breath. Got silly arse here. Went down there to see what that old building was. Alright going down, but try to get back up and it's like that. Yeah. So what I'll do, I'll end that shot now. I'm down there. I did do a panel as well to try and get it all in. So yeah, from the Rangers path, from myself, staying here, Big Daz, MH Photography, the other two guys that are with us. I'll do these final images because we're getting blasted to hell around here. So yeah, any more images that I capture on way down, I'll bob on for you as well. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you again on the next one. Aha, you thought I'd gone. Well, we are back at the stile, and the reason we're back at the stile, the light's hitting. I've just had a time lapse going further up, which I'll put on for you, but at the moment we are just shooting this stile. I've come down this side now. As you can see, Steve's there just nicking my shot. Sharing like, you see.
How dare you?
So the light is fantastic at the minute. We're getting fleeting light coming down, light rays, hitting the ridges all behind us, but at the minute we've got it all in the foreground, but the background is still in darkness. So yeah, it's making this interesting as this. I've done this one in portrait, I've done it in horizontal. I have been on at 70mm. I've still got the 70 to 200 on at the minute, but bang on 70mm, it's bringing that mountain in the background further forward. So yeah, it's making it quite nice is this, especially with all these grasses getting illuminated as well. I have done a pano to get the whole lot in, including Snowdon, so if that works, I'll bob these up now for you, and you'll see them next. So yeah, so, and on that note, any more images we get on our way back, I'll see you again. I said all my goodbyes earlier, so bit of a bonus one for you, so I'll see you again on the next one. Bye for now.